Good morning, YouTube. It's been a while since I spoke to you like this. I'm here on my Pure, and I wanted to record a ramble. I've wanted to do one now for a few days. Before we begin, of course, we always turn on the Attack Styles plugin to stop the defense skill from coming up on here. Because this is my Pure, my previously Max Pure until Sailing came out a week ago. I'm going to talk about that for a bit. Before we do though, I want to get some gear out, because whilst I'm talking I plan to be doing Mahogany Homes, which I'll talk about here in a minute. And then, you know what, we'll put on the Slayer cape for Fashion Scape, because we currently don't have the Competitors outfit. That's what we're going for currently on this account, which I'll talk about here in a second. We need that, saw, hammer, and then in here, where is it in here? Might be in here. Yeah, it's in here. This is my sailing tab that I put on. I did train this skill for a week. No, sorry, what am I talking about? I trained the skill a week ago. I trained it for a day. I did 3 out of the 4 quests. The last quest is locked behind 45 Slayer, so I can't currently do it. I trained it for a day. Trained it first on my main account just to get a feel for the skill, and then when I realized how simple the early game of the skill was, I then moved on to my Pure. Trained it for a day, and then I haven't touched the skill since. That isn't because I'm one of the sailing haters. I actually voted for sailing, and the content that I did do at the beginning of the skill I did enjoy, but I have other goals that I was pursuing before the skill came out, and I don't want to sidetrack myself from doing them. My goal on this account was to get base 25 mil in every skill, because that would solidify my position on the front page. And then with sailing, total level has become relevant again. It's definitely relevant in the pure scene when it comes to the front page, because there aren't many one defense counts that are actually training sailing, and there weren't many one defense counts that had max total level anyway before the skill came out. So if I was to like get, I don't know, 70 sailing, which I could do today, I would be on the front page. But I don't want to do that. I want to focus on the stuff that I was doing before the skill came out, finish them, and then move back to the skill. So my current goal is to get 25 mil construction. When I last made a ramble video, I was going for base 25 mil mining. As you can see, I'm a little slightly over 25 mil, because I've been doing shooting stars whilst playing another account that I started on Halloween, which I'll briefly talk about towards the end of the video if there's enough time. I don't like to record these rambles to go longer than 10 minutes. If they do, I think that's kind of cringe. Who has the time to listen to anyone for more than 10 minutes, as they're basically just, you know, doing Mahogany Homes and talking about themselves. So I try to keep these videos as short and sweet as I can. But I'm going for 25 mil construction now that I finished mining. And before I touch construction, I want the Competitors outfit. I have this thing about wanting the skilling outfits before I touch the skill, and I just realized what I was missing when I was banking earlier. I need the construction skill cape to get me to Hosidius, which is here. But yeah, I have a thing for going for the skilling outfits before I touch them, even though the Carmen's outfit doesn't really help that much for construction. I could start grinding construction right now. I have the GP for it, but I like to have the skilling outfits first. So we're going for the Carmen's outfit for what will be like the 4th time. I did it on 2 hardcores that are now dead, and I can't remember the other account that I did it on. But yeah, this is like the 4th time that I've gone for the Carmen's outfit, and unlike the other ones, this will be an account that I will be keeping because I can't lose the status on it. And as you saw, all you have to do is turn on the plugin and you can never make the mistake of getting defense XP. Something that I always make sure that I do at the beginning of every session when I log on to this account. Oh, I forgot to get mahogany planks when I banked earlier. Cringe. So yeah, when I get the Carmen's outfit, we're going to go up to 25 mil com and then start working on the other skills. But we've been busy on other accounts. This is actually the first time that I've logged on to my Pure in like 4 days. Yesterday I was questing a group hardcore Iron Man that I started up with my friend Nightcrip. Maybe some of you will remember him. We were on the front page of the 2-man group hardcore high scores like a year and a half ago, before my foolishness got us killed, and we obviously dropped out of the high scores at that point. I think we're actually still on there, but I haven't checked it in a long time, and I don't play that account anymore. It's one of the accounts I did the Carmen's outfit on. Started that up because I love playing with Nightgrip. He's a good friend of mine, and should have got the crafting out cape as well. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. I enjoy playing the game with Nightgrip, so I don't mind starting that account up again, that project, the group hardcore project, because my main goal in this game isn't actually to get on front pages. That's like a byproduct of grinding as much as I do. My main goal in this game is to get 99 in every skill in the game. So doing stuff like this, like going for base 25 mils on this account, isn't like my priority. It's something that I do when I'm doing stuff on the other accounts that, you know, doesn't need my full attention, which is how I kind of like have played the game now for like 6 or 7 years. I will play multiple accounts at the same time, get them doing stuff that, you know, contributes to my 99 all everything goal, and then whilst like my accounts are doing that, I will, you know, take up a grind like this to keep myself entertained and going whilst we're pursuing that goal. So don't really know what else to say. We were on the front page for a brief while 8 days ago, when I did get my sailing up to 25. I think we were on there for like 3 days, and then obviously we've now dropped off. I consider these high scores to be wide open. As I said earlier, like no one is training sailing. The few that are now on the front page, of course. But if you look at the front page right now, I have a lot of more XP than some of the people that have higher sailing than me. And the people that were on the front page before the skill came out, they're not training it. Or at least that's my opinion. So these high scores are wide open for a front page finish. I just need to actually train the skill. But I just want to get base 25 mil on this account before I actually go for it. I have no problems with sailing. I really like the skill, voted for it. and I plan to get 99 in it, and then I plan to get 25 mil sailing, which will be a grind that will carry me long into next year. And in the meantime, I am training up a new group hardcore Ironman. I'm currently questing it, currently getting stuff together like birdhouses, farm runs, stuff going on in that account. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I will see you probably in another month or two. I don't really record much YouTube videos nowadays because no one watches my stuff. And I don't make progress videos anymore and stuff like that. So I will see you when I've actually done something. I'm going to end the video here now because we're a minute over. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.